is a real toe tapper of a story we have for you tonight, and this musical creation has earned these students a national nod. Well, this is going to warm us up. I was literally toe tapping when I watched this earlier. The winners of CBC's 7th annual Canadian Music Class Challenge have been announced, and an Edmonton High School took home the top spot in their category of junior instrumental, as well as third in senior instrumental. I love it. That's the Austin O'Brien Grade 10 Groovy Groove Gurus and their award-winning rendition of the song I Got Love. The Music Class Challenge has instructors teach their students a Canadian song from a pre-approved list for a chance to win prizes for their music program. The Grade 10 students worked for weeks to perfect their piece. They each recorded at home, and then it was all edited together. It is so cool. They won $3,000 to put towards new instruments as well as a plaque, and the Grade 12 class will also receive a plaque for their third place finish. And the school's music teacher doesn't just credit the students for the win, but also the junior high teachers who taught them last year. As for next year, he says it's all about the experience.
Next year, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But whatever happens, it's a great project, and it's really a nice way to bring the kids together and to do some nice things for the school, as well as bring the kids together and create that beautiful sense of community that we can achieve in the band room.
And you can watch it on CBC's YouTube channel there. I highly recommend it. It's great.
Earlier this fall, CBC launched the 7th annual Canadian Music Class Challenge. Instructors teach their students a Canadian song from our list, send us a video of the performance to win some great prizes like $3,000 worth of new instruments. Well, this year, despite the pandemic, thousands of students signed up across the country, including right here in northern Alberta. Earlier today, the winning classes in each of the different age categories were announced. CBC Music host and producer Grant Lawrence is here now to tell us all about it. Grant, welcome back.
Hello, Rod. Thank you.
All right. Even though COVID-19 tried to throw a monkey wrench into things, you still had a great response this year. What do you think that says about the state of music education in the country?
Yeah, I think it's the bigger statement of if you have your opportunity to do something, go for it in these times, because you never know when things are going to get cut off and taken away. And I think that's just what happened with the Canadian Music Class Challenge. All the schools, it felt like all the schools right across Canada said yes at once. I think one of our judges said it all this year when going through the videos. You could see the smiles behind the masks. And if we've learned anything in the last couple of years of the Canadian Music Class Challenge, where it's been, touch and go as to whether we were going to do it, music, it provides a huge amount of positive release and joy and teamwork for kids. We already knew that, but the last couple of years it's just compounded it. And so the fact that so many teachers and students continue to figure out a way to participate safely with all these measures in place, it speaks to their perseverance and their creativity and their love of Canadian music. And so it's been a great year and a very emotional year.
Well, it's not that we don't care about other parts of the country, but let's get to it. Enough suspense. Did any classes from Edmonton make it into the winner's circle this year?
Yeah, and this is I'm starting to sound like a broken record, because it doesn't matter whether it's our Project Searchlight in the spring or whether it's the Canadian Music Class Challenge. It feels like Edmonton is always finishing on top. So there are two Edmonton schools that have placed in the winner's circle, and one school has placed twice. So we'll start off with, the Suzuki Charter School in Edmonton has claimed second prize for their excellent version of Slow Fade by Ruth B. Also from Edmonton, the Suzuki Charter School coming in second in the elementary instrumental category. And then return favorites, the Austin O'Brien Secondary School musicians with teacher George Kofuganakis continues to just dominate the Canadian Music Class Challenge. So let's see. I'll start off with their third place finish. We heard this version a couple times over the course of the competition. The Austin O'Brien, it's their senior instrumental band with their version of Working for the Weekend. We played that a few times, pretty swinging.
Yeah.
They came in third in senior instrumental for the entire country, so they'll be winning a plaque for that. And then the same school came in first place in the junior instrumental category, Austin O'Brien High, for this version of Mother Mother's alt-rock hit, I Got Love. But this one decidedly a little more swinging. Have a listen to this. It's just a little bit of Austin O'Brien High, the junior instrumental band, with their version of I Got Love by Mother Mother. Congratulations! They're first place in the whole country in the junior instrumental category of the Canadian Music Class Challenge, and a big congrats to the teacher there, George Kofukanakis, winning twice this year. Amazing.
I think we start to use the words perennial. It's perennial.
I think so.
Can you remind us, Grant, of what the winning classes receive?
Yeah, so that first place class will receive $3,000 worth of new musical instruments. Obviously, they've won before, so I think we're already seeing that it's fortifying their music education in this school for a long time to come. And at the schools that placed as third and second will win a beautiful plaque for their trophy case, which is a big gold record engraved with their school name. Austin O'Brien will win that as well for coming in first. So some really, really great prizes heading to Alberta's northern capital.
Well, and it's just always great, as you said, the one judge said, there's smiles behind the masks, and that's what really makes that so worthwhile.
And I'm going to give a quick shout out to, there's a tuba player in the Austin O'Brien Junior Instrumental Band, and everybody talked about this tuba player. He's wearing checkered Vans. He's got the foot moves down. You got to check out the video. It's all the kids are great, but the tuba player steals the show.
All right. Well, check it out. Grant, always good to have you on. Thanks for this.
Okay. Thanks, Rod.
Grant Lawrence, host of the CBC Canadian Music Class Challenge. All the winning videos from all the age categories can be seen on cbc.ca/music class.